a lentil soup. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so I have my handy dandy electric pressure cooker. You can use whatever you have. I'm gonna add 10 cups of water. You see that's a little tainted brown. That's because I have my vegetable base in there, and you can see the little dollops of vegetable base. Let me get something to get it out of there. So this is how you do it if you don't want to, because the recipe calls for like chicken broth, and you know I gotta veganize it, so I don't use any chicken broth. I actually use like a vegetable base. It's not like a vegetable base, it is a vegetable base. And so it's 1 cup per every teaspoon or teaspoon and a half. And I just put in 1 teaspoon per cup. So that was 10 teaspoons because we have 10 cups. And let me show you what I use, because I'm a visual learner, you know, and we're all learning. So let me get this out of my fridge. This is it. It's called Better Than Bouillon. You see that? And this to me is so tasty. And it's made with garden carrots, celery, onions, and tomatoes. And it's all vegan, so it doesn't have anything crazy in it. So there you go. So that's what I use. It's very yummy. Use it for a lot of soups, stews, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so now you know. All right, and look at all this scrumptiousness. Let me just show y'all this color. Look at that. See? The only thing we don't have is like red, like for tomatoes. And look at this. Look at, lentils are packed with protein. I mean, woo! And I got my sweet potato, I got my regular potato, I got some garlic. This recipe, y'all, I mean, calls for 8 cloves of garlic. Yummy, love garlic. My celery, my red onions. It calls for 3 different kinds of lentils, but I only have 2, so you gotta use what you got, okay? And then I have some spinach. It calls for kale, but you know, gotta use what you gotta use what you have. So, all right, so let me kind of, I don't want to be splashed on, so let me put half of my bundle of spinach down first. It's already washed and everything, to prevent all of this splashing of all this goodness. Look at that. Colors of the rainbow coming at ya. Got all kinds of goodness here. Love it. And then it calls for Parmesan, but you know, Mama don't use Parmesan. So I have nutritional yeast, and it's plant-based also, and it makes things have like a cheesy flavor to it. If you've never seen it, let me go get it for you. Come on. Let's go in my pantry of all kinds of goodness. Don't be judging my messy pantry now, okay? So I just want to show y'all. This is what I use. Put the camera down. Can you see that? Nutritional yeast. Good source of B vitamins, great on popcorn. So, and it is plant-based derived, okay? So, all right, so now you know. Inquiring minds want to know. And then let me put the rest of my spinach in here. And the recipe calls for salt. And, you know, we're made out of salt. We're the salt of the earth, so we don't need to add any more. So what I always use in my recipes is Liquid Aminos, which is it's a soy protein. So soy is from beans, and that's plant-based. So there you go. So that is everything. So I'm just gonna cover this. Well, let me stir it up first. Let me stir it up. Let's stir this joker up. Mixy, mixy. Get all those flavors in there. And I'll post this recipe in the description box so you can have it. And you know, you could substitute things if, like I did. I didn't have kale. God willing, I'll have kale here, and nice sized kale here in a few months. I planted my winter garden, so. But I had spinach. So any green thing. I could have also used, instead of spinach, I could have also used my Swiss chard. But I wanted something different. In my last soup, I used Swiss chard. So, all right. I think that's pretty good. The spinach is kind of separated. You know, sometimes it likes to cook all together. So let's cover this baby up. And I put it on for 30 minutes. Soup. There you go. Make sure the little pressure thing on top is closed. And that's it. So, let me adjust this camera real quick. There it goes. And some people have asked me, where do you get that electric pressure cooker? You can get it at any store. It's really inexpensive. Okay. So we'll be back when it's done. Okay, so here's the finished product. You know, I love lentils and some people don't. So you can exchange the lentil with maybe a kidney bean or whatever kind of beans that you like, pinto, whatever, chickpeas. There's so many different legumes out there. So I just wanted to show y'all. I already ate. I had 2 bowls. And this kind of reminds me of the stew that I had made, since it does have lentils and I love lentils. So I will be posting this on my description box. And please comment if y'all have any recipes that you want me to veganize. Hey friends, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you like my videos, or any suggestions on my next video. All right, put it in the comment section. Y'all take care. God bless.